everybody, this is Michelle with the DC411, and today I wanted to do a quick little video about loving your local music scene. I also have a special announcement at the end of the video, so you want to stick around to the end. You can also read the full article on my blog, thedc411.com. So not long after starting the DC411, I had somebody come up to me and ask me why I would limit myself to covering just a local music scene when there was so much music to be covered around the world. And I think my exact response to that was, why the hell wouldn't I? I mean, there are, especially in the Washington, D.C. area, there are so many musicians. There's such cultural diversity in that area that you can be walking down the street and meet somebody that's a jazz player, and then somebody else that does hip hop, and then somebody that does punk rock. Well, not really punk rock anymore, but, you know, alternative rock. I'm probably a part of the last generation that actually would go to a record store, like Tower Records, or, I mean, God, how many people remember Tower Records nowadays? Like, it's non-existent. But going there and finding new music and really being excited about it, and I remember finding a lot of local bands at some of the mom and pop record shops that are no longer around. And a lot of those people became my friends because of that. I mean, where the hell can you do that anymore? So, I mean, with the digital age, there are hurdles. There are probably more hurdles than people realize. Everybody thinks the internet made making music with other people so easy, and allowing other people to hear it, allowing the world to hear it. People think that's become so easy because of the internet, and it's actually become harder because it's hard to make a connection. It's harder to create a rapport with those people. But say if you were a musician, or if you're a musician and you live in a place where there's a really strong music scene, like the area that I live in, take advantage of that. Don't just try to use the internet to find your fans. Go out and create a local rapport with these people, because that's going to be your support network. You know, there are a lot of people nowadays that are pushing going out on the internet and finding a solid base on the internet, and maybe that works for people that don't have, you know, somebody that plays like heavy metal and they live in the middle of, like, I don't know, like Tennessee, where it's all country and, you know, today's pop country, so to speak. Like, is there really even a metal scene in that area? I don't think so. So if you're in a situation like that, yes, I suggest, you know, going out and doing a lot of internet research to find a fan base. But even if you're in that situation, I mean, there are probably a lot of other people that would rather go out and listen to your music than whatever else is popular in your area. And on that note, I mean, if you are a musician, go out and check out what the local music scene in your area is, because you might find jamming buddies. You might find a sound that you work into your own sound that makes you stand out in your genre, makes you outstanding in your specific genre. I mean, there's millions of reasons why you should start local first, and why you should support your local music scene first. But those are just a couple to kind of think about. And on to the special announcement. I know I did say that at the beginning. So, coming November 7th, I'm going to be doing a series. I'm partnering up with Mixmaster Pros Studios, and we're going to be doing a series interviewing their staff and a couple of their artists. And this is all in preparation for their New Year's grand opening bash, and I will have more information for that coming soon. But in the meantime, I hope everybody gets excited about the interviews, because I am. It's going to be Mixmaster Mondays on the DC411. So be sure to check that out, and I will see you all later. Bye!